It's Jen from Best Self, Best Health, and I'm here today inspired once again by one of the greats, Dr. Ross Greene. So, oftentimes when I'm working with clients, I will go back and review old material just to keep it fresh and see if there's ideas and things I missed, and basically be able to truncate the wealth of knowledge that's out there for my clients. And I have to tell you, I was just listening to an audio. You're welcome to go to livesinthebalance.org, and Collaborative Proactive Solutions by Dr. Ross Greene is on there. He has a wealth of information on there, and I highly recommend it to everybody. I am not a provider of his, but I do oftentimes use that in my own house, and I do suggest it to be used with my coaching clients. So today I was inspired because he talked a little bit about the difference between technique and a process. And I want to touch on that just briefly because I think in this society, and as a parent of several spirited children, we want a technique that we can use right off the bat and just tell us exactly what to do, and it's gonna boom, make a difference, right? Like change whatever it is. It's gonna make them get dressed, it's gonna make them listen, it's gonna make them stop melting down, whatever it might be, right? The problem is that when it comes to the real nitty gritty of human behavior, neuroscience, and how actual people work, we don't work that way. So all the things that I talk about with my clients are processes. And I know that can be difficult, but the difference being that we care about the process, because through the process, we improve, we learn, and we can start to do the process in our own way that's respectful, that's changing. It's not a static thing, right? Like, so something that we work out that's a technique with a 3-year-old, for example, probably isn't going to work with a 14-year-old. However, if you have worked on the process, that can. And I find that super, super intriguing. It's super, I guess I want to say empowering, which is one of the things that I talk about, and that I believe everybody can flourish from within, and that I'm just the support for that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's helping you work on the processes, not giving you a easy button, although if I had one, I would give it to you because let's face it, we all want it. But the reality of the situation is that it's the processes that matter. And I thought he was ingenious when he probably only said that for like 2 minutes, but I thought it was ingenious. I wanted to kind of highlight that, bring it out, expound on it a little bit, because I think this is true when I talk to people about nonviolent communication. I think it's true when I talk to people about how to deal with their kids in a non-punitive way. I think it's really important that as we grow, even within ourselves, that we learn that it's a process, that it's not a technique that you can learn and it's going to be perfect the first time you do it. It's going to be a process that you're going to try and probably come back to, probably change things. You're going to have to figure out what works for you, what works for whoever you're working with, and it's going to be different every time. But becoming a master of the process can and will change your life. And I do believe that it will give whoever you're working with additional skills that allow them to change their life. So I'm going to end this with a really brief story just of my children, because learning the process has taken years and years, but I see them using the process even when they deal with each other. And I call that a win. I call that everything that I hope that they take with them, right? That's the best thing that I can give them, that they learn to hear each other. They learn how to collaborate, how to be fair, and how to get both people what they want without fighting, hitting, calling names, etc., etc. And actually, at this point, they will even do it without an adult being involved, which they are. The last two who did it were 11 and 13. So for me, nothing better. And I can hope nothing better for you. So my little video today is really about hold on to the good processes, give them a chance, learn to be excited about the fact that we have to go on a journey, that it's not going to be an instantaneous technique that is wham bam, do this and it's all done, is that we have to reconfigure it, we have to change it, we have to tweak it for each individual person, and in the end, it's totally worth it. So visit me at besthealth.com. You can visit me on Facebook. You can visit me on Instagram. You can send me an email. You can subscribe below for any cool videos that come up. And I will see you again soon. Thanks, everyone.